Hello, Grant here again. This time I'm in front of the great Imperial Grand built by the famous Bösendorfer company. They started in 1909, and actually the first instrument was made for Ferruccio Busoni that is famous for the Busoni Bach type of variations. And this was the result of it. This is one of the largest pianos made. It is 9 foot 6 inches. It has a remarkable plate with an extra reinforcement strut going this way, where I had one of Ford Motor's most famous engineers give this a 10 out of 10 for structural integrity. And it has a white spruce soundboard from Italy, Val di Fiemme. And it's remarkable in the sense that it also has some extra keys at the bottom. You'll see they're done in black so that one is not confused by the normal configuration. The normal end is here, but we have these 7 extra notes that create really, really low vibrations, and they don't necessarily sound great in themselves, but the overtones that are created by those help enhance the ones you do regularly use, and it helps reinforce them and make them stronger. So I wish
Can you play one for us?
It vibrates so slowly that you can almost see the vibrations go. Because the normal one at the lowest vibrates only 27 times in a second, as opposed to over 4,000 that's up here. So those are really next to nothing. So it's just kind of fun to watch. And the copper color is very unique too. A lot of other companies tried to emulate that color, and sometimes they don't quite make it. I've seen some that look like Rust-Oleum, but this is a very beautiful finish. And of course it's sand-casted, as all the best pianos are, rather than vacuum processed. And also notice the type of case. It's not like in a normal piano where it's rounded, because those are actually now bent in a rim press since we know how to laminate properly. In the earlier days, they didn't know how to do that, and you can't bend a piece of wood that thick, so they would make the side out of spruce, like the soundboard, and it's like a fence. They're vertical slats created end to end, and then of course they can veneer a thin layer over it. So that's why it's not quite as thick as most others, but it's done in a whole different method called the Viennese method, and they're probably the only ones that do it that way now. I'm not quite sure, but most do it what we call the English method of bending the rims in a rim press. So come and try this for yourself. It's just a very unique, wonderful, magnificent, huge instrument.